If you're on Amazon and you're selling anything with a scent, whether it be a fragrance, a body spray, a mist, or perfume, blah, 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 the biggest problem you're going to have on Amazon is conveying that scent profile to shoppers so they can really understand what they're getting. And in this video, we're going to show you how you can use PickFu to understand really what the buyer is wanting and needing when making buying decisions on Amazon when looking at your product. So if that's interesting to you, you're going to want to watch this. Okay, so I've pulled up Sol de Janeiro. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not too sure. I know that my wife uses this product. It smells fantastic. It's a little bit on the pricey end and it's a little bit more on the premium end. You'll see here it's in the premium category on Amazon because it has its logo up top. So that's kind of a thing that they have. But taking a look at this and looking at the hero image or hero images for the different fragrances, some things I noticed is they have their branding name like Charosa 59, 62, 68, 71. If you know the stuff, then you know what you're getting. But if you don't know, then you're really unsure. Take a look at this one right here. This is the Charosa 40. Now looking at this, you have no idea what this smells like. And when you're running ads on products, it's kind of important. Now, when I get to the PDP or the product detail page, I'm able to see a little bit more. Now I know that it's plum, jasmine blooms, vanilla woods, all that kind of stuff. And then since it's premium, it's giving this kind of premium look and very kind of abstract-y kind of vibe where it's not saying too much or really much of anything. It's just giving you photos and the opulence and all that kind of stuff. Got it. It's working for them. They're doing about 5 mil a month on this listing. But could they be doing better? And that's what the PickFu is going to show. Because I would like to see if people are taking a look at the listing, are they getting all the information that they need, whether it's from the image stack, hero image, title, bullets, which I don't think there are in premium. They have this kind of thing here. Or the A+ content. So the one saving grace that they have for the scent obviously is this kind of card right here. If they didn't have this, it'd kind of be dead in the water as far as like knowing what it's going to smell like for someone that's never used it before. But one thing I noticed before I hop into the PickFu is that this is a travel size. So it's a little bit smaller. But here in the lifestyle image in her hand, it's the big one. That little continuity could result in negative feedback where people might have thought it was a larger one if they received the smaller one. That's the only critique that I would give. But again, doesn't look like it's a huge concern from the reviews so far. But let's hop into the PickFu and I want to show you what I tested. Okay, so we're here in PickFu. I built out a open-ended poll. What an open-ended poll is, there's no this or that, click here, click this. It's giving open-ended feedback. So I gave it the question of, if you were shopping on Amazon for fragrances and landed on this page, does this Amazon listing tell you everything you need to know to make the purchase? If not, what is missing that you would like to see? So putting them in that buying persona for Amazon Prime subscribers that are women, just because that's what the avatar looks like from the listing. And I gave the URL right here. Now you could do this for your product, your competitor's product, a lot of different ways. You could do this for your own website, not just Amazon, but for this example, we're talking about just on Amazon. So now you can see here, it came back pretty quickly, 30 in less than an hour. Let me zoom in, we'll take a look at the answers. It actually looks like more information than I'm usually given, but condensed. I appreciate knowing what smells are in the perfume, but some don't let you know, so you're just guessing. They would purchase. Okay, it does a good job. It does appear to tell you. Yes. Okay, so far it looks good. I want to know why it costs so much. It's only body spray. I want to know if any of the ingredients will irritate my dermatitis. That's valid. I do not personally see anything else that's needed. It's pretty straightforward. The listing looks efficient. I would like to know a little more about the scent right up front, i.e. woodsy, artsy, spicy, floral. Okay, so this is someone that wants to know more about the scent right away. The page is descriptive as well as the scent. I like the reviews. Okay, this is a good one. The ad tells me what it is in the fragrance, but I want to know if it's a mist or a perfume. So they want to know if it comes out in a mist, if it comes out more dropping. So that's valid. And you can see the last three that I read are, between 45 and 65 for the age range. First, 88% seller reviews is lower than I purchased from. I want it definitely in the 90s. Okay, so this person's looking at the seller reviews. The fragrance is described well in the third picture down. Third picture down is the one that we pointed out for the plum. Too expensive for travel size, I think, but positive reviews have me curious to try it. Don't see anything missing. Enough information. Okay. No, the listing does not say whether the fragrance is mild or strong. Valid. Again, 45 and up kind of demographic or age range. So we're getting some information here. Yes, I think I do get enough information. However, I have to scroll to the third and fifth image to find it. Aha. So now we're making people work to find out the information that they need, which we don't like. I did not see anything missing. A description was what I was looking for, but with some scrolling, there was a nice detailed chart. Again, we're finding out information that people are working to find out what the scent is. First picture had me thinking it was a 1 ounce size, but it is actually quite big and good value. So this might be the problem with that lifestyle image in the image stack because it showed a bigger one. So this might be someone who might buy that and get a little bit confused. I overall think it's very descriptive, but when it comes to the scent, it could be confusing because you have to search through the images to find out it is black, plum, jasmine, vanilla wood. I would change the main image to reflect the scent of the product because most, if not all, potential customers will not know what Charosa 40 is, and it could cause them to look elsewhere. Perfect. They sound like, that sounds like I wrote that. Also, keywords matter in the search results, and narrowing down the scent name or even changing the name altogether would be beneficial. I agree. You see that we got some good feedback with this about making people work to find out what the scent is. So people said they don't know the strength of the scent. Is it strong, mild, spicy, sweet? They don't know how it comes out. Is it a mist? Is it a spray? Is it a pump? They don't know what it looks like. So an infographic showing how it looks coming out would be great. But more importantly, people have to search to find the scent because it's not clear in the main image. It's in the third image over here. It's not listed in the title, and the naming nomenclature for this does not make it clear either. Poll well done. I did another poll here and I said, if you were shopping on Amazon for fragrances from this image alone, would you know how this fragrance smells? If not, would you rather see elements of the scent to better know more? So I kind of game this one a little bit because you can't tell from the main hero image what it smells like. I mean, I know that already, but I want to see what other people are saying. To be honest, I would not know what the fragrance smells from the image alone. Beneficial to add element of scent to the image. I would think it smells sweet and fruity, coconut suntan lotion. It's not what it is. So we don't want people thinking it's either smells like something else or is something else. I would not know, and I would like to see elements of the fragrance to tell me before buying it. No, I can't tell. Image is not ringing any bells for me. I think it's attractive, but without knowing the scent, it looks like a container, and I imagine it on my dresser, and it's very pretty. I would need to know some extent of the scent profile. However, I would not buy a new fragrance without being able to smell it. I get that. I have no idea. And if I have to stop and read for clarity, it's only going to annoy me, won't buy. So you can see the overall consensus is they don't see anything on the label. I have no idea. I would guess rosy or berry smell. It's not. So I don't know how it smells. So you could get it. I'm not going to go through all these. I have no idea. I would put elements in. So we're looking for confirmation that if we put elements in here, well, we're looking for two things. One, I haven't seen one person say, yes, I know Sol de Janeiro. I love it. It's great. So far, there are no brand loyal people that are rah, it's fantastic. The other thing is I wanted to see, since it's not clear, would people want to see elements on it? And overarching theme is yes, they do. Where I would take this next, if I was Sol de Janeiro, I would say, okay, cool. Getting all this PickFu feedback, getting all this, consumer data, I would then say, what can I do to my main hero image while keeping the premium feel? Now, if you guys have been watching our videos, you know that I talk about merchandising, this, that, and the third. But sometimes too much is too much, especially with premium brands. So what I did is I just kind of took the main image here, real clean and simple. I didn't put any box elements, anything like that. I listened to the feedback from the PickFu data and the PickFu panelists, and they said, I don't know what it smells like. I need to know what it smells like to make a purchase, to stop the scroll, to be able to XYZ. So I put a plum and I put a jasmine bloom. And I think it looks pretty good. But again, you'd want to continue testing this further to validate what we're talking about. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick snapshot on that. So yeah, so that's how Sol de Janeiro can probably take 5.4 mil a month and maybe make an extra mil here or there just by showing the proper scent, because based on the PickFu data from actual shoppers and actual ICP avatars, that's what they need to see. Hero image needs to be updated. Flavor profile needs to be a lot clearer. We've learned from the PickFu that people don't know if it's strong or if it's mild. We've learned from the PickFu that they're not sure of how it is. It a pump body spray, fragrance, mist? Yes, it says mist over here now that I'm looking at it, but showing a mist of how it comes out would behoove them to do that, just to answer these kind of questions that folks are having. So we learned a lot from the PickFu data that we can apply to the listing to increase our CTR, increase our CVR, increase our payout, more money, more money, more money. And that's what everyone loves on Amazon. But guys, if you like the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, that's a cheesy thing that I'm going to do now on the YouTube videos because engagement matters. And this is something that we want to keep on doing because we want to show brands how to make more money without having to spend another $100,000, $200,000 on ad spend. When you can just optimize your listing with the PickFu data, you're making more money. So share with a friend if you think this was valuable for them. But if you guys want to grab our image guideline breakdown or image guideline playbook, I'm going to link it in the description below. That gives you step-by-step on our process on how we optimize main hero images with PickFu, step-by-step, stage by stage, all that kind of good stuff. It's really, really awesome. And if you want to change the landscape of your business just from a main hero image and a couple of PickFu polls, you're going to want to read that. All right, guys, we'll see you next time.